a scar for every battle out the BMW. New deposit.
You just got scanned for 2K24. What was that process like?
Well, I'm glad to be a part of this, and yeah. So that's funny, but that's really precise. Like it's impressive. Do they scan every player or?
Only the creme de la creme. Yeah. Now, are your friends going to be super excited that you're in the game, or are they going to clown you, like some of your moves and stuff in the game?
Probably both. It all depends on the overall, honestly.
Which part of your game do you want to see most portrayed in NBA 2K?
Mostly just shooting and the hustle plays, rebounding, just cheering my teammates on in the game.
Just to see me be able to dunk on the game, just see my vertical on the game, to see how high I can jump on it.
If there's one badge that your player needs to have in the game, what is it?
Catch and shoot, yeah.
And the visitors making an immediate impression with their entrance earlier on. A very stylish group indeed. Welcome, fans. Thanks for joining us for this Friday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. DA, take it away.
Thanks very much. Now, guys, at the end of this season, there is a potential opt-out of the collective bargaining agreement. And after seeing star players hold out, some wonder if that will be exercised. Commissioner Silver says, we have a common interest to ensure that contracts are honored. Those are issues we can approach collectively. Kevin?
As is always the best case. David, thank you. A lot of focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. They've got Monk. Boss is out there with Fox. Then there's Murray. And it's Sabonis in at center. And for Utah, they've got Markkanen. Colin Sexton is out there with Clarkson. And it's ABC. And the Jazz start out with the ball. Now, here's Clarkson. From past the arc. It's rebounded by De'Aaron Fox. Look at the last game for Sacramento. It was a win against the Warriors. Here's Sabonis. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Markkanen. The shot from 20 feet away. And it's off the back rim. No good. And so Sexton will bring it up for the Jazz. Rebound by Murray. Over to the wing. Here's McCormick. Murray kicks to Monk. Shoots over Clarkson. The shot by Monk is no good. Sexton against Fox. Now here's Sexton. D right on him. Ball's knocked loose. And now the fast break. Fox with the ball. Pushing it up. Here's ABC. Nice D from Sabonis.
That's the third straight miss to start this game, and they're still looking for their first basket.
Murray the pass to McCormick. A rebound by the Jazz.
Oh, my God. They can't buy one. 0 for 4. Sometimes this happens.
Kicks it to Clarkson. And there's the pass to ABC. And once again, off the mark by Utah. Monk for 3. Again, the miss by the Kings.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
And Markkanen can give you, Greg, a solid defensive effort at both the 3 and the 4.
And Kevin, many thought Markkanen was a defensive liability, but give him credit, worked hard to prove he wasn't. And while not a superb defender, he has become a plus defender for this team.
The shot by Clarkson, no good.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Inside, Sabonis, and slam dunk by Sabonis.
And loving the aggression from Sabonis, going right up for the dunk there. Nice.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz.
And you know there aren't many teams with a more dedicated fan base than Utah. The Jazz fans are behind their team no matter what.
Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Monk. Now, here's Sexton, coming off a stellar performance against Milwaukee. Lets it go from deep. Bangs home the trifecta.
Not just a scorer. Clarkson is very willing to dish it when a teammate's open.
It's always striking, Greg, to see the bond between the Jazz team and their followers.
Well, when you're the only game in town, people take the team to heart. And we see it in cities like Portland and San Antonio as well. The fans form that attachment to their team.
Here's ABC. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. Just 4 to shoot. Markkanen kicks to Sexton. Markkanen trying to break loose. Jazz working now with the fresh shot clock. Basket counts.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
Sacramento trails by 3. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Pass to McCormick. Back to Murray. It's deflected.
Markkanen with the nice block shot. His size has been a factor in this game.
Clarkson finds Sexton. And here is Markkanen. Pass to Sexton from outside the arc. Sexton can't get that one to drop.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's McCormick. Markkanen pulls it in. Markkanen's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with his offense.
As a shooter, Clarkson can be so efficient.
No, he didn't.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Sexton on the wing. Shot clock at 6. And here we go. Fast break. Barnes has got it. Pass to Fox. He doesn't hit that one. The Jazz go the other way with it.
Yeah, and last time out, they sort of shot themselves in the foot with the foul trouble. That was what led to them having such an ugly scoreline.
Really a game to forget, all because they spent most of it hacking away.
Fox kicks to Murray. Got a hand on it. To the middle. Kicks it out to Markkanen. No good from outside. Sacramento trails by 6. Here's McCormick. And the layup falls.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
The shot's good. Clarkson's got 5.
The height to see over the defense and the unselfishness. Terrific pass by Markkanen.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Dunn is checked in for Jordan Clarkson. Back in 2020, De'Aaron Fox signing a massive extension, Greg. 5 years and $163 million.
Yeah, and Kevin, every NBA hopeful wants that second contract. Credit to De'Aaron for working his tail off and earning every penny of that deal.
Done outside. Outside Markkanen. Rebound by the Kings.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Barnes. Here's Murray. Goes back up. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And so impressive on the offensive glass. Murray using that size well.
Horton Tucker's checked in for the Jazz. The Kings have shot just one free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game.
You got to appreciate their ability to make free throws. 81% as a team.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Fox, no good.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
That one goes. Count it.
Doing work inside. Nice finish by Taylor Horton Tucker.
And stolen by Dunn. Sexton on the wing. Back to Dunn. There's the pass to Horton Tucker. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Using the pick to perfection. That's a well-schooled play by Horton Tucker.
He lobs it up.
Taylor Horton Tucker gives you a guard who can finish above the rim.
Sacramento trails by 7. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
That's his first personal.
You know, almost every team has some kind of roster turnover in the offseason. So right this time of year can be about getting familiar with your new teammates.
There's always a feeling out process this early in the schedule. It's about finding your team's identity, figuring out how all the pieces are going to fit.
And Utah again with the bucket.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Here's McCormick. Dunn covering. Got it. Good job in the low post. McCormick's got 10 points in the game.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
Outside, Sexton. Here's Dunn. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. And the Jazz lead by 8.
Love that little floater by Chris Dunn. He's trying to make it a weapon.
And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession.
Substitution on the court.
Looking at the last game for the Jazz, it was a win against the Bucks in Milwaukee. And the Jazz call time here. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
They knew that the arena would be rocking. And if they could execute well on the offensive end, they knew they could quiet down this hostile crowd.
Some changes for Sacramento. Kate is checked in, and ABC subbed in for Murray. Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for
rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Dunn passes to Fontecchio to the inside. Here's Collins. Another miss by Utah.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for Utah. Pass to Horton Tucker. Fox against Dunn. Here's Horton Tucker. He has 6. Misses the layup. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
ABC passes to Barnes. Here's ABC. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes.
The assist.
Barnes has got his 4th assist in this one.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
And finished off by Collins.
One of the best young lob men in the business, John Collins.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Jazz shooting at around 42% since the opening tip. Passes to Abaji. Here's Horton Tucker. No good on the 3.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Fox passes to ABC, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Yeah, instinctively, too. Fox there looking to be a ball mover, a facilitator. And that's one reason why his team is playing well.
Dunn passes to Horton Tucker. Dunn outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fox with the steal. Here's McCormick, and he goes big with the dunk right on top of John Collins.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Jazz trail by 4. Pass to Horton Tucker. Fontecchio. Done outside. And the officials will call the illegal steal right there.
And if you really want to make things hard on yourselves, this is exactly how you do it. Turnovers on back-to-back trips down the floor.
The Jazz making a switch here. George is checked in. Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that were the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
And some changes here for the Kings. Monks checked in for Barnes, and Kevin Huerter subbed in for Boss. And here is Fox. His last outing was... Oh!
Yes.
Goodness. And he gives up pounds to a lot of guys defending him, but that has never kept Fox from being in attack mode.
On against Fox. Dunn passes to Collins. Misses off the left iron.
Right idea, but just too much heat on him defensively, even with the fadeaway.
And so it's Sacramento with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Look who it is, Jazz fans. Wow.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And looking at what we've seen from Sacramento so far, guys, what do you think?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
Kings leading now by 6. On the court right now for the Kings, they've got Kevin Huerter. Monk is out there with ABC. Then it's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Queta in at the center position. The Jazz shooting 39% from the floor. Not their best. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, some people call John Collins John the Baptist for how he dunks over defenders. He says, the game is slowing down for me. I'm able to see my spots. I want to continue to build on that and be looked at as a pillar, a guy that can be counted upon. Kevin, it seems he's hungry for more. Back to you.
He's a big-time dunker, that's for sure, looking to reach his full potential. David, thanks. Sexton's shot is good.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
Here's Fox, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Collins. There is so much young talent, Steve, in today's NBA. That being said, whose game should an up-and-coming player try to emulate?
For me, Kevin, for the 25 and under crowd, the guys I love, Luka Doncic, unbelievable. Ja Morant, Anthony Edwards, LaMelo Ball, and it's a whole slew of others.
And I really love Fox's game. He's got a ton of room to grow, but boy, does he play with intensity.
And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Outside, George. And they'll get another chance. Now the pass to ABC. 4 on the shot clock. Utah needs to get off a shot here. It's blocked, and he gets it back.
And the fast hands from Fox on defense. He never lets up on the pressure. Really makes you work for the shot.
And it's Fox with the ball for Sacramento. Leading by 5. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
It was really that second wave in the rotation that took the offense to another level.
Here's ABC. He has 6. The shot by Monk is no good.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Now, here's Sexton. He's got 8. Bobbed up there for Collins. And finished off by Collins.
And you see the soft hands for the catch. Then Collins with the smooth finish.
Fox, no good.
Their struggles from the field continues, yet they still hold the lead.
Outside, George. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Here's Fox. He scores the basket. That's field goal number 3 for him.
And Fox starting to show you his abilities inside. It has quick instincts, which I think helps him when he's down low.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's ABC. 20 points for him last game against the Bucks in Milwaukee. Monk grabs the board. Sacramento leading by 3. Stolen by Collins. In the corner, George with it. Driving in. Takes the 13-footer. The rebound by Queta. Queta's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to ABC.
Oh, the officials are all over that.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Kings.
It's all about pace for me. They have set the tone in that area, and they are playing fast, flying up the floor and putting all kinds of pressure on the defense.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
Lossy is checked in for the Kings. Davion Mitchell comes in for De'Aaron Fox. Down low, here's Sexton. Rebound by the Kings. Queta's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
And it's Mitchell missing. Jazz trail by 5. To the paint. ABC passes to Sexton. Here's Horton Tucker. He's defended by Herter. Here's Horton Tucker. On the clock from 12 feet out. The rebound by Queta. Queta's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Mitchell finds Herter. Kept alive, ABC. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
For the away team, number 18.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Now, here's Clarkson. 5 points in the game. Back to Sexton. Passes it to Horton Tucker. Markkanen trying to break loose. To stop the drought, he gets that one. Markkanen's got his second bucket tonight.
For a stretch four who spends a lot of time on the perimeter, Markkanen does a good job attacking the offensive glass.
Here's Clarkson. The second effort. And the nice bucket inside for Markkanen. Markkanen's got 4 this quarter.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
No good that time. Jazz trail by 3. Clarkson bounce pass. Here's Horton Tucker. He has 6. The shot by Sexton, no good.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
ABC passes to Queta, and he goes in for the dunk.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Utah calls timeout. Boz with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Good decision to regather. Talk it over. Your main concern now is how to slow this guy down on the offensive end.
Sabonis, he's checked in for the Kings. Murray comes in for ABC. Clarkson outside. Markkanen against Sabonis. Shoots from 12. Markkanen can't get it to go. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Sacramento. It's a 5-point game. For Sacramento, they have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10.
Shooting for the away team, McCormick at the line for 2.
The first free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Utah has gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Sexton deciding where to go with it. Clarkson kicks to Sexton. To the inside. 5 on the clock. And there's the foul. It's on Keegan Murray. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Here's Sexton. 8 points for him. Estefan Jekio. Another miss by Utah.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
On the wing, Mitchell. Defended by Sexton. Mitchell passes to Sabonis. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Looking like his dad, Arvidas, my former teammate. Sabonis, a skilled center, knocking down shots.
Now, here's Sexton. He's a guy we see deliver on a nightly basis, averaging about 24.5 points a game.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
McCormick's shot is off. Jazz trail by 6. Clarkson with the ball. Now defended by Mitchell. Sexton's shot is good.
And he's on a good pace here at the 3-point range. Made 1 in the first, 2 more here in the second. It seems like with more to come.
McCormick. That shot is off. Some solid defense from Clarkson. Now Sexton. He's got 11. Shot from 12. Rejected by Murray.
And that length and timing made Keegan a terrific shot blocker.
A nice shot by McCormick. McCormick's got 18 points in the game.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Now, here's Clarkson. He picked up 21 points in their last win against the Bucks in Milwaukee. Herter on the wing. Here's Murray. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And most scouts felt there was a clear top three in the last draft, but Murray is making his case.
Dunn is checked in for Colin Sexton. Now a timeout called by Sacramento. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
That one misses for Murray. Right, many scouts felt Murray was the most NBA ready of all the draft prospects last year.
He understands what he does well and plays to that. He can control the pace. It's hard for defenders to speed him up, and he gives you versatility at both ends.
The Jazz shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for, around 80% on the season.
John Collins, he's checked in for the Jazz. Both shots good from the stripe. Sacramento leading by 5. Here's McCormick. 29 points for him last game against the Warriors in San Francisco. Overdone. McCormick shot is off. Murray the pass to McCormick. Back to Murray. Another shot. And easy 2 points on the layup. Murray's got 4 points in the quarter.
And look at the inside presence already for Murray. It'll be fun to watch this young man grow.
Done with it. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Milwaukee. Some dishes to Dunn. 5 to shoot. And it's sent back by Sabonis.
And you know, with how skilled he is offensively, Sabonis at 6'11", not known as a shot blocker, but uses his height there on the rejection.
Another miss by Utah. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Sacramento.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
McCormick passes to Mitchell. Now Sabonis shoots over Clarkson. And Sabonis the bucket on the assist by Mitchell. And now it's a 9-point Sacramento lead. The Jazz shooting a measly 26% in the second quarter. Back to Dunn. Mitchell against Clarkson. He kicks it to Dunn. The pass to Fontecchio. Sinks the triple. Fontecchio's got 5 now.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
Mitchell. And there's the foul. It's on Keegan Murray. It's his third foul of the game. Kevin Herter. He's checked in for the Kings. Jazz trail by 6. Dunn outside. George passes to Dunn. Here's Abaji. From deep. Sacramento grabs the miss. Sabonis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done.
Going hard to the rim. That's what you like to see from Herter. Not just hanging out at the three-point line.
51 seconds left now here in the second. Outside, George. Jazz passing it around. Lets the 3 fly. They get it back.
Wow, another opportunity. Just everything going their way. Pretty much the story of this game.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
The Jazz shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. Collins looking around. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
At the line for the Jazz.
It's going to go on Sabonis.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
So he picks up just one from the line that time.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Outside, George. The Jazz again can't hit it. Here's McCormick. And the last second attempt doesn't fall.
The Jazz.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Well, for Sacramento, Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
Well, they were really in attack mode. The most telling stat is how many times they got to the free throw line. They weren't all afraid to get their hands and get those elbows dirty. You know, I'm a specialist when it comes to the elbows, Ernie.
Kenny, what do you have to say about the Jazz?
Right now, they're shooting in the low 30s from the outside. In today's style of perimeter offense, that's not enough to force defense to defend. They have to work on getting better quality shots.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Boss has been sensational.
The burst he's had when going at the rim has been fantastic. A lot of strong finishes through two quarters.
His activity level has made an impact, and he is fearless.
ABC is out there with Markkanen. Then there's Sexton. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. And that's the group for Will Hardy as they begin the second half. Now, here's Sexton. ABC passes to Markkanen. Pass to ABC. To the middle. 6 on the shot clock. On deep. The shot by Sexton, no good.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
And that one, good.
A tireless rebounder. Sabonis gives his team an edge on the glass.
Outside, Sexton. Here's ABC. Hunt defending. Back to Sexton. Off target from three-point range. Kings leading now by 11. Now, here's Monk. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Sabonis, Markkanen pulls it in.
Great defensive effort. Just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen. Ooh, they've come out ice cold to start this half. 3 misses and as many attempts.
And he comes up with the deuce. ABC's got the lead up to 13 now for the Kings. Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Here's ABC. Monk defending. Back to Clarkson from downtown. A three-pointer is right on target. Clarkson's got 11 points.
A fine shooter from deep. Clarkson has a good feel for when to let it fly.
Here's Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
And the Jazz with possession here. The Kings getting the bucket. Markkanen kicks to Sexton. Over Mitchell. Out that one, and the Kings lead has been cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Sexton.
A dangerous scorer from mid-range. Sexton loves to take that shot when he gets it in rhythm.
Clarkson against Mitchell. Outside for Sexton. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. He's got 15.
You know, you got to respect Sexton's scoring ability. The closer he gets inside, the more effective he is. You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
It's his first trip to the line.
And he's shooting his free throws to the tune of 75% this season. Fairly standard numbers.
And the Jazz making a change here. Horton Tucker's checked in. And Mitchell drops them both. Jazz trail by 10. Outside, Sexton. Here's Horton Tucker. Guarded by Fox. Kicks to Sexton. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Sexton has to just keep developing his court awareness. You want to see more passing from him.
Sabonis, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Inside. ABC's shot is good. 16 points for ABC.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Now, here's Sexton. He's got 15. Jazz passing it around. Over Mitchell. The shot by Sexton, no good.
I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
And here is Monk. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Sabonis, the pass to ABC. It's tipped. Here's ABC. Monk defending. Here's ABC. Banked in off the glass.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Here's Fox. Rebounded by the Jazz.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
And that's an area that Sexton must keep working on. The more he passes, the better his team looks.
And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Kings.
For me, consistent penetration the entire game. And that's given them a lot of options.
And they've also played exceptionally well in the paint tonight, taking advantage of their opportunity to work inside.
Here's Horton Tucker. 8 points for him. Here's ABC. And they recover it. Outside for Sexton. Over Mitchell. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties. Keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Utah calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question, toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Sacramento making a switch here.
For your Utah Jazz,
Utah with the ball. They trail by 9 points. Outside, Sexton. Lock at 6. Looking to get back on track here. Utah the rebound.
And that's a good job of just getting after it on the backboard. Gets them another possession and allows them to run even more clock.
Marketing good.
This is where marketing is lethal. Good balance off the catch, smooth mechanics, soft touch.
Up top, Monk. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. In the corner, Herter with it. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
That's Kevin Herter's bread and butter, where he shot 42% from beyond the arc his sophomore year in college.
And in a league full of shooters, Malik Monk is right there with the best of them.
And has always been a weapon from outside. Has refined his shot selection the last few years and starting to come into his own as a reliable outside threat.
Now here's Markkanen. He's got 8. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Markkanen's got 4 this quarter.
Up against the clock once again, we see Markkanen's poise on the offensive end.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
It's incredible, and I'll tell you what, it's a joy to watch. There's more to his game than threes and dunks.
Here's Herter. 5 points in the game. Now Monk. And yes, it's good. Monk's got his first points of the game.
And I think it's going to be crucial that Monk continues to work on his playmaking ability. When he's dribbling the ball like that, he is tough to stop.
ABC passes to Horton Tucker. And the layup is good. Horton Tucker's got 10.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Barnes looking around. Passes it to Herter. The kick out to Barnes. Up top, Monk. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Outside, Sexton. Got a piece of it. Fox with the steal. And the Kings pushing it up now. Fox leading the charge. And that one good. Monk's got his second basket of the night.
Agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
Pass to ABC. Here's Horton Tucker. 6 to shoot. It's tipped. And it's blocked. And the pass to Herter. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes.
Assist goes to.
And it's a 12-point Sacramento lead.
I think we'll be watching this play for many years to come. Herter off the catch.
Pass to Horton Tucker. Dishes it to Sexton. The shot, no good. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. Herter on the wing. He has 7. Monk dishes to Barnes. It's over Markkanen. Barnes can't get it to go. Jazz trail by 12. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Passes it to Sexton. Rebound by the Kings. Barnes kicks to Herter. Kings moving the ball around. Here's Jovanovic. A three-pointer, no good. Utah has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Outside, Sexton. Over Barnes. It's deflected. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
Yeah, credit Herter. Recognizes where the help is coming from, finds the open man.
Jazz shooting 45% from the field since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Outside, Sexton. Pass to Markkanen. Back to Sexton. Just 5 to shoot. Out of bounds. Sacramento will take possession.
Away team ball. Substitution on the court.
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
And Barnes has got the ball here for the Kings. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Here's Monk. And a missed layup. Jazz shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Dunn looking over the floor. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. On the wing, Monk. Here's Barnes. Lays it up off the glass. And the Kings lead by 16.
Just a difficult shot that Barnes makes look so simple, so creative how he brushes off the defense.
And so it's Sacramento in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll return shortly. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick, because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court right now for the Kings, Harrison Barnes is out there with Kevin Herter. Then there's Boss, and it's Tucker in at the point guard. Now, here's Dunn. No good from 11 feet.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
Down low, it's tipped. Stolen by George. For the three, and there's Dunn on the assist by George. Dunn's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Jazz. Here's McCormick. That one doesn't go. Dunn with some nice D. Jazz trail by 13. The pass to Abaji. Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession. Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for Utah. And here are the Kings now. At one point, they led by 16. Tucker, the pass to Barnes. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. A key member of that 73-win Golden State Warrior team was Harrison Barnes.
And almost the forgotten part of the fame death lineup. It was Barnes, Steph, Clay, Draymond, and Andre Iguodala. Harrison, a big piece of that 2015 championship team as well.
Barnes hits them both.
Barnes is just such a tough cover. He has the ability to play both forward positions.
Clarkson outside. Back to George. He kicks it to Dunn. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Collins. Sacramento grabs the miss.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Herter passes to McCormick. Inside. Here's Barnes. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Kings lead by 17.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And George kicks to Dunn. George up top. Guarded by Tucker. Looking to end his cold spell. It's tipped. Here's McCormick. There's the triple. Knocked away. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it. Sexton, he's checked in for George. For Utah, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Collins kicks to Dunn. Clarkson with the ball. Lobbed up there for Collins. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. In the corner. Herter with it. Off target with his 3. Jazz trail by 17. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's Sexton. Got a piece of it. Passes to McCormick.
Oh, did you see that?
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrapper.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Outside, Sexton. Clarkson on the wing. 13 feet away. Jump shot is good that time.
Clever on-ball decision by Clarkson, using the pick to get himself free for that one.
Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for Utah. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points.
And sometimes it seems like Sexton wants to get hit on the way up. He just embraces the challenge.
ABC's checked in for Utah. Kings leading now by 14. Here's McCormick. And he banks in the layup. McCormick's got 4 points in the quarter.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Here's Sexton after the Kings pick up 2. To the middle. Here's Collins. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Here's Herter. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Barnes has got 6 assists in the game.
Right now, he's being too passive and not looking for his shot enough. He needs to be more aggressive and get more shots up because he's shooting well.
Here's ABC. Nice ball movement by Utah. The feed now to Clarkson. That one off the back iron and out.
Great focus on the defensive end there to contest that shot.
And this is where you would prefer to work the ball to someone else for just a better look.
ABC. Here's Collins. Tries again. Pass to ABC. And that'll be Utah as it goes out of bounds. Jazz retain possession. Outside, Sexton. Clock at 4. Shoots over Tucker. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Substitution on the court.
Poke loose. Kicks to Clarkson. Here's ABC. Outside Collins. Wide open. He gets it in there.
That's the guy you want to set up. Collins has brought this arsenal. That time, getting it done with the catch and shoot.
He's off on that one. And Utah the other way now. To the wing right side. And the Jazz, another 3.
Tell you what, I love that he didn't get rattled after being blanked in the first half. His shot has been absolute money since then.
Tucker inside, defended by Sexton. Now, here's Clarkson. Collins wide open, he fires. And Utah again with the bucket.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Sacramento leading by 11. And so Sacramento again turning it over. Utah with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. The pass to ABC. Clarkson finds Sexton. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. For Sacramento, they've gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Murray, no good.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Here's ABC. Pass to Sexton. Shot clock at 5. Oh, good with the triple.
And still looking for his first triple of the second half. He had 3 at halftime.
Here's McCormick, and the rejection by Collins.
Right there, the length of Collins proving to be the difference. Not in my house, he says.
Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
Talk about making halftime adjustments. You love what they're doing with him now offensively.
Here's McCormick. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
And for a while there, Greg, it seemed like we were entering the super team era. But lately, homegrown talent, players you draft and develop or sign and develop, seems to be the way teams are going.
Yeah, and it's not easy to maintain a culture when you're bringing in stars from outside. And we've seen some cautionary examples here of late.
Sacramento with the ball. After the basket by Utah.
Oh, why, thank you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Jazz trail by 11. Pass to ABC. 3-pointer. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. And that one is stuffed right through.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
And so Sexton will bring it up for the Jazz. Pass to ABC. Collins against Murray. Collins kicks to Sexton. Shoots over Tucker. And the shot is long.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
McCormick's shot is off. Utah has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Now, here's Sexton, guarded by Tucker. Here's ABC. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Sexton's got assist number 8 now on the night. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And so he's picked up his final foul. He'll sit for the rest of this game.
And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
Good on both. Here's Sexton. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Such a menace close to the rim. You got to respect Sexton's fearlessness when he's amongst the bigs.
Sexton, 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
And the aggressiveness Sexton plays with is infectious. He motivates his teammates to play just as hard.
And Sexton drops them both. Sacramento leading by 11. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul.
That one on Collins.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
For the away team, McCormick taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And the Jazz making a change here. Markkanen's checked in. He hits the second from the line.
And you really have to like what they're doing at the line in this half. Free throw percentage now up around 92%.
Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Second chance shot. The open look here for Sexton. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Trying to shoot himself out of his slump. And it's not going well.
Tucker finds the bonus. Here's Markkanen. And Markkanen throws it down.
And the quick, active hands of Sexton on display, creating the turnover there, just jump-starting the fast break.
And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Markkanen. Dunn, he's checked in for John Collins.
Chris Dunn.
Here's McCormick.
In the game, 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Uses the glass to finish the layup. McCormick's got 16 points here in the second half.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness in it.
They get it again. Second shot opportunity. No good there. Sacramento leading by 12. And the pass to Sabonis. Takes it from 10. A putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, great instincts and effort. Murray almost always in the right position to make a play.
Utah has gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Now, here's Sexton. Guarded by Tucker from 11 feet away. The shot by Sexton, no good.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Kings.
Well, the one thing that jumps out in this game is the free throw shooting, which they did a much better job at.
Absolutely. A big plus. And oftentimes your performance at the line can be the difference in a game. And I think tonight we saw that.
And so they'll stretch their victory total to 19 on the season.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Boss.
He really played at his preferred pace, never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
ABC The basket good off the assist from Sexton.
That's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look.
And here are the Kings now. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. And he gets it to go. And that's 38 points for Boss.
Yeah, they sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Markkanen down low. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
And so it's Sacramento easily grabbing this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, DeMontis. I know it's early, but does it seem like this team's improving?
Like we said, since game 1, game 2, game 3, we just need that time to start finding that chemistry. You know, as more games go on, more practice days go on, we just improve, you know, and this team is hungry to be better, and that's what we've been doing.
It feels like you're building towards something special. Congrats. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For Steve Smith, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. And we'll see you next time.